Opening morning here in Pennsylvania. We're sitting outside of the blind so we can hear better. It's 10 to 6 and it's still really dark. We've heard 2 birds gobble. One was probably 300 yards away. May 6th, day 2 of season. Got to my first spot this morning, hour and a half before they should gobble, and there's already a truck there. Should have got up earlier. That was the best spot I found from all my preseason scouting. Now it's kind of plan B, C, D. Try to find a turkey from the road where no one else is hunting and go after them. There's at least 2 birds, just like preseason. Jake and a longbeard. I just don't know if I can still cross this huge beaver dam. I've deer hunted back here a long time ago. I can't believe no one's parked here. This is a really popular spot. The beaver dam's blown out. I can't cross here. Looking on hunt stand, trying to find a way to cross this beaver pond. There's one spot where I might be able to cross. I highly doubt I can call that bird across 200 yards of water. I need to get on his side at least. Yeah, there's no crossing. It's water all the way around me. That's why no one's parked here. I hit several other spots on public land from the road. I got back here behind my house, made a loop, sat for a couple hours, and nothing else to show you. It's been a really tough start. Feeling pretty defeated today. Heard a bird at my first stop, way off on private. Get to my next stop, I hear a bird gobble. A car pulls off right down the road, jumps out, and goes back into the woods after him. I don't even know how he knew the bird was there. But then after that, I drove probably 50 miles, stopping and calling from tons of spots I've hunted before. I went and did some hiking on 2 different properties, making like 2-mile loops. Nothing, not even any fresh turkey sign at those spots. Came back here behind the house for like the last hour and a half of the day, and nothing going on back here. No fresh sign, nothing gobbling. I was starting to head home and I almost stepped on a big yellow morel mushroom. Really weird. I don't think I've ever found just one morel by itself. But that's a wrap for day 3. Chase called last night. He seen a turkey up here in the field where he got one last year, and he doesn't have to school this morning. It's a little windy, a little cloudy, but we know there's a bird here close by. We just heard one call. went down the hill from us. Man, I was pretty fired up there for a couple minutes. I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
We moved across the field. We should be a lot closer to him now. Alright, let's go right back where he was hung up on us. Let the wind die down. There's two birds. There's a turkey over here and one over there. In that bottom field. Something happened. Might have got spooked by a car, neighbor. Something happened. Maybe he got a hen. I don't know. That sucks. I really don't think we spooked him. Did you hear him, or was I hearing stuff?
I heard it.
That's the other bird that might be across the road.
Yeah.
I didn't hear him.
I didn't either.
I think that was just a shock gobble at a crow. And doing better today than I have the past 3 days. It's getting better. We're getting closer. It almost looks like a coyote or something killed a turkey, not someone shot it. That's a ton of feathers. And they're tail feathers. Huh. Oh, there's more feathers all the way up here. We were finding hen tracks, a bunch of scratchings. I seen this grassy field and I was telling Chase, I'm like, there's probably a hen nesting right here somewhere. I just hit the crow call and I think a couple turkeys, don't you? At least 2 birds gobbled. We need to just set up right here. They're probably gonna come right out of that little grassy spot by the box blind. We're gonna try to cross this ravine. We're either gonna get right up on top of them and kill them, possibly could spook them, or he might not even be there. We only have about half an hour we can hunt.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hopefully he's still there. that field anymore. I mean, that was probably, what, almost an hour since we heard him gobble. He's probably long gone. We're gonna go up here, do a quick little speed scouting mission, pick a spot for our next hunt, and then get out of here. I'm gonna run out behind the house. I have 2 hours left to hunt. Have to take advantage of every second I have to be out here. I'm back on the public land grind this morning. It's about 5:20. It's cloudy, slight chance of rain, but there's no wind. We had a cold front move in yesterday afternoon with a lot of rain and high winds. And nothing back on public. There's one on private over there too that I can't hunt. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go after that bird that's way back there. He's way back here, probably over a mile. There is a little sliver of woods that goes back to him. That's public. No luck at my first spot. I'm doing a scouting mission on some public land. I've never been back here before. Beautiful spot. I have an old grown up brush field over to my right. I'm right on the top of a ridge that runs right down through here. Nice open hardwoods back over behind me that I just came through, all tore up with turkey scratching. It's like, well, I'm gonna set up here at that big hemlock tree and just sit here for an hour. And I went to sit down and look what I found. Gobbler feathers. See how they're black on the tips? That's a gobbler. And there are feathers everywhere. Breast feathers, wing feathers, tail feathers. I highly doubt that's from a hunter. My guess is it's another predator kill. Turkeys have a rough life. Everything wants to eat them. Yeah, haven't heard anything gobble on its own. There is so much turkey scratch in here. Man, I can't buy a gobble. I think I'm gonna call this ridge Death Ridge. Found a turkey kill, and there's a little buck. I'm just gonna run behind my house here, check trail cameras real quick. It's 4 in the morning. I'm doing something a little crazy today. It's Monday. It would have been day 2 of season. I found these gobblers across the huge beaver swamp, and there's no way to cross it. The only way to access them is to walk almost 3 miles. So that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping I can slip right in there tight to them. I have a really good pin on the map where I think they've been roosting. Found a pile of leeks. After walking almost 7 miles yesterday and never hearing a turkey, it was pretty hard to get out of bed this morning. So I slept in a little bit and I just ran out behind my house. If I don't hear a bird on the roost, I'm done for the day. These turkey have kicked my butt this week. And one more spot to hoot from, and that might be a wrap for day 7.